Hello everyone, welcome back to some more E7. All right, we are working our way through this big old great deco tree. Trying to find some sick loot. Ooh! Get rid of that guy. Beautiful. Okay. Where's the area that I can climb down? That is what I want to know. Yikes. There's got to be an area in this. Oh, I think I see a red line on the map that I missed. I missed this. Hell yes. Silver feather. Is this the thing we saw in the previous games? What does silver feather do? Okay, let's see. Red's heavy. That's what I was wondering if it did. I need to level up some of these other skills, man. Let me just see something. Strength Blast is just really good, though. Beautiful. Heal up. Wonderful. Hell yes. Oh no. Kill these guys before I get poisoned. Is that iron? No, charcoal. Okay. So, we know what time it is. Boss fight time for sure. Hey guys, hold up a sec. I feel something. You feel something? What do you mean? I don't know exactly. It's like the forest all around us has suddenly gotten noisy. There's a kind of tension in the air. I think it's, Yeah, it's, one of those, Titanos. Okay, let's do a big ol', you know. Now, if I were smart, I would equip better stuff on Adol so that he could use 4 times the special attacks. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to walk in to this. Is it going to be a giant spider? What is it going to be? Well, they said it was an insect. So, what is it going to be? Where are we? How did we end up in a weird place like this? Well, I think I see webs on the outside. Yeah, it's definitely a spider. Did they say it was a bug? Oh, Lord. What the? It's a Titano, almost fully matured. Huh? It's so close to the village. This thing, these damn Titanos, they're the ones who took Mom and Dad. Huh. Ha! Hey, Elk. The fuck are you? Big Bug Beast Zarin 5th. Big Bug Beast. That sounds like a fucking Marvel name. Oh my god. I haven't heard it. Ouch. Oh, I can break its legs and stuff. I see. I can't move. I'm heavy. Oh my lord. I'm getting... I can't move at all. Does heavy cure itself? Over time? Oh my god, don't get me away from the poison! Okay, I'm fast again. Oh, I have to do this, right? Oh, I fucked up. We chewed through him a lot. Oh, where's he going? Ouch. Oh, he's spawning guys. There we go, we got him. Oh, sorry. Damn, was that a Titano too? It's totally different from the turtle monster we fought before and stronger by a million. Oh, I guess the boar was not a Titano at all. I'll ask Elk if he's alright. Yeah. Man, you guys sure are strong. Sorry, I just rushed in earlier. I just couldn't forgive a Titano for nesting so close to the village. A Titano appeared near the village about 2 years ago. It attacked anyone and everyone who was out in the forest. My mom and dad tried to hold it off until everyone else got away safely. I had no idea. The thing is, Titanos shouldn't be leaving their territories deep underground. It's not natural. But they've been spotted on the surface a lot these days. And I can't just sit back and leave them to kill more people. Elk. I get it, you know? That fighting Titanos wouldn't change anything. But I gotta admit, I was happy there was someone fighting with me. So, thanks. Got a little graciousness in you after all. Who'd have thunk? I'm just saying that I'm fine now. Anyways, what are you standing around for? Let's get moving. See, the Titano may have nested here, but the altar is farther in. So come on, I'll take you guys there. Don't just stand around looking dumb. Was worried he'd gone serious on us for a minute. Good to see he's back to his old self. Maybe he'll be a little less reckless now, though. Hopefully. Come on, Adol. We shouldn't let this goodwill go to waste, right? Okay, that deserves a big ol' save. One thing I'm worried. I doubt that they'll have a fight again in the future, where I need to kill it with the special. I think that they just had that for the tutorial, but I'm always a little bit afraid on these fights that I shouldn't use the special, but I'm guessing I probably should. That is probably the place where I should be using them. Ooh, that's pretty. Earth altar. Wow, looks like an altar dedicated to a dragon, all right. Yep, to the Great Earth Dragon. The Great Earth Dragon? What, you don't know? Radamanj, the Great Earth Dragon. He's one of the guardians of Altego. Everybody knows that. Don't blame us for not knowing stuff we've never heard of. We're not from around here, you know? This altar, though, it looks pretty different from the one we saw in the shrine. I thought maybe it would be the same, since the king said the power you got might be from a dragon. Adol felt a mysterious presence again. Hey, Adol. Blanketing ancient Altego. This rich land, filled with life. A dark cloud loometh. With madness cometh anger, lamentation, sorrow, and eternal strife. O destined warrior, to thee I shall giveth my seal. Ere Altego meeteth doom. Ear Altego? Thou shouldst visit my brethren. Earth seal. What was the first seal we got? That voice just now. It was a lot like the one we heard in the shrine. Hey, Elk, what does this all mean? What was that the voice of the dirt dragon or whatever? The great dirt dragon? How should I know? I've never heard of anyone actually being spoken to by the great earth dragon. Adol, how do you feel? Adol told Dogi that he felt fine. In fact, he felt newfound energy flowing within him. Oh yeah, I can feel it too. It's like this energy is spilling over from you to me. Maybe it's bringing out our dormant abilities. I guess this is proof that this dragon energy thing really does exist. We should probably head back and tell the Eldris what happened. Maybe she can fill us in a little more on the lore of these dragons too while we're at it. With the Earth Seal residing in Adol, you can now use party effects. Every party member has a special party effect unique to him or her that affects the performance of the entire party. The Earth Seal activates each character's support ability, which provides a bonus to everyone in battle. Accuracy is weird. Does that mean that... Does that help me hit enemies that are like a higher level than me? Gold obtained? Interesting. So I feel like Dogi's is the best. If these... Oh, maybe we can swap them up. Okay, let's see. Where do I see this? What? Oh, okay. Where do I see... Oh, I can learn guys' drops. Oh, but I need to kill them after I use that fruit, I guess. Maybe? Oh, maybe not. Oh, these were the arena ones. Huh. Oh, there's a lot of synthesis stuff in this game. Whoa, there's a lot. Okay, delivery from Tia, done. Flower seeds, work in progress. No pole, work in progress. Forest Guardian, pilgrimage. What is this one again? Would you kindly take offerings? Oh, okay, we've done that one. Oh, we just need to turn it in. Huh. Where do we see this? Oh, support ability, accuracy times 1.09. Huh. Huh. I'm not sure if there's any way to interact with that. Okay, I'm very uncertain about... you no longer hear the voice. I'm uncertain about if accuracy is any good, or if that's... I'm guessing that if you fight enemies higher level than you, you have a chance of missing. But, like, I've never seen us miss, so I wonder if it's something else. Because to me, that sounds like a mediocre ability. Whereas Dogi's sounds like it's probably pretty strong. And Alex sounds pretty good. Okay, you know what time it is. Bam. I need to remember that we can go underwater here later. What is across there? That's a big... Is that all underwater? Or does it go up to an island? Might all be underwater. Here we go. Oh, nice, nice. I just got back with a big boss fight. Bam. So time to go back and turn this in, I guess. Wait, have I been up here? I think I probably have. Huh. Hey, Beecher, do you remember what I was playing when you first arrived here? Like, the first time? Was it Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster? I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, I can't remember what it was. Oh, hey, it's you guys. Just got back from the ancient tree, right? You were gone for a long time. Alec was with you, wasn't he? I was starting to get worried about him. Okay, we've already read this. Ah, you're back. You must have made it safely to the altar then. Adol told Fatima everything that happened in the ancient tree. Really now, at the altar. And you defeated the Titano that nested there. Amazing. Man, that Titano was crazy. If you weren't there, it would have been big trouble. April 2023. Oh, interesting. So, you went with these two, did you? Are you out of your damn mind? What? I warned you not to go, but that only sealed the deal, didn't it? You're getting a thorough whooping later, boy. Come on, Grandma. At any rate, getting back to the matter at hand. Are you sure you heard a voice at the altar? Yeah, you know what it means? Alec told us that the altar is dedicated to the Earth Dragon. Is that one of the capital D dragons the king mentioned? Alright, you've never heard of the 5 great dragons of Altego, have you? It would be my honor to educate you. This country of Altego is very old. It is believed to have existed since the time of the world's creation. Okay, what do you think the dragons are? So we know there's going to be water, sky, earth, right? And then is it going to be moon and sun? I wonder what they're going to be, what the other ones are. Because we know the Pantheon is... It's a 3-god religion, right? Well, actually, maybe that's unrelated. I don't know. Maybe it's unrelated. Because these might just be very different cultures. I don't know. I mean, I have no clue. This country of Altego is very old. It is believed to have existed since the time of the world's creation. Maybe the tritheism is completely disconnected from everything dragon related. And the 5 dragons are evidence of that. The 5 pillars of the land that have been here since moment 1. The 5 dragons are life itself. They create and protect all life. Oh yeah, oh, you're right. The 5th one is heart. It is their power that allows for so much to thrive in Altego, including the Titanos. So they're pretty much the gods around here then. And they're not all earth dragons, I take it. Of course not. 5 dragons, 5 elements. It just happened to be Radamanj, the earth dragon, that Shinoans hold in esteem. Your name is Adol, correct? The voice you heard was without a doubt that of the great earth dragon. And the power you received, well, it's significant, that's for sure. Perhaps it would be a good idea for you to visit the altars of the other dragons as well. Do you know where they are? Not specifically, I'm afraid. I only have vague notions. However, General Dreesen may be able to tell you. You should know of at least one. General Dreesen of the Dragon Knights? That was the guy who we saw with the Prime Minister, right? Yes. He was once the elder of a desert village to the southwest of Altego called Segram. The Segramites also worship one of the dragons as we do. Therefore, he surely must know the location of the altar. I see. I can't imagine that brute will share much with us, though. What do you think, Adol? Want to head back to Altego City and see what we can find out? Adol thought for a moment, then nodded. Okay then, guess it only stands to reason that we take whatever info we can get. Beggars can't be choosers. What are we waiting for? Let's make like trees and get out of here. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. You guys are leaving already? Can I come too? You're cruising for a bruising, boy. I'm just kidding. I just, you know, I thought it'd be funny. Your actions all reinforce that you've much growing up to do. You'll only get in their way as you are now. Therefore, you go nowhere. I'm watching you like a hawk boy. And you are already in a heap of trouble. Fine. Can I at least see them off, though? Like, as far as the village gate? Alright. There's no harm in that, as long as you two don't let... as long as these two don't let you accompany them. And I trust they won't. I'm sorry my grandson caused you both so much trouble. Send the general my regards. Thanks for everything, Aldris. I bet you our third character gets swapped throughout the game, because they set up that the, like, princess's guard is a bow user. We'll need a bow user in our party. Well, we also have a party button, so at some point in the game, we're going to be able to have swappable party members, for sure. So, you guys are adventurers, huh? That's so cool. I wish I could travel all over the place and go on wild adventures in exotic lands, too. Alright, I made up my mind. I'm going to get all buffed up, and then Grandma will have no choice but to give me respect. When that happens, you guys have to take me along, okay? I mean, he is on the box art, this kid. There really is no stopping him, is there? And he was such a brat to us before. Elk, will you at least promise to behave yourself when you're with us? It's only proper as an adventurer. Yeah, I know. Bye, guys. Be careful on your way back. Okay. You know what this means? We've progressed the game, and we know how these Falcom games work. It is time for lore dump. I don't really remember Elk's mom much because I was so little, but I do remember that she was really pretty and nice. Elk's father was a man of strength and leadership. You couldn't have asked for more in a village elder. We all mourned his loss greatly. I like how the first time we came in, no one is talking about Elk's parents because they're trying to make it like a surprise, even though it was the most obvious twist ever. They're like trying to surprise us, so when we walk in, no one's talking about that. And now that we come back and we know, everyone's like, what about his dead parents, huh? His parents are sure dead right now, huh? Elk is just a boy, but he can fight against monsters and hardly break a sweat. He truly is his father's son. I'm certain that one day, all will know and respect his name. Elk's parents, the Eldris' son and his betrothed. The Eldris talks about them as if they were not family, but I believe she still hurts deeply inside. The Eldris doesn't show up publicly, but I know the death of Elk's parents all hurt her deeply as well. Okay, we're 3 for 3 with people talking about Elk's dead parents. With the rise of Titano activity lately, I almost forgot that the season of the hunt is upon us. I pray the next hunt will be a good one. I pray for a good hunt, free of the ravages of the Titanos bring. Oh, free of the Titanos that killed Elk's parents. No wonder Elk is always running away outside of town. People won't fucking drop it for a second. Plenty of folks get depressed when they talk about Titanos. Makes sense given what happened to Elk's parents. We can't, but we can't stay like this forever. I don't think Elk's parents would want us to mourn them endlessly. There's still a lot of talk about Elk's parents. I'm sad that they're gone too, but we can't mourn them forever. I like how the one guy who didn't bring up Elk's parents was talking about Titanos, and she's like, yeah, like the way they killed his parents. So every conversation, really. I'll be fair though, we're 4 for 5. We're 4 for 5. Okay, Elk, what are you going to talk about? I'm pretty good with martial arts too, but Dad always said I still had a lot to learn, so maybe Grandma's right. You know what? I'm going to train myself till I'm sick, and then keep on training even more. I'll be a lean, mean fighting teen, and next time you see me, I'll be ready to join you guys for real. I wish I could go on an adventure. You know what? I'm going to train myself sick, and then when you least expect it, bam, I'll be right by your side again. Okay. Elk seems really happy. I wonder if something good happened to him. Elk has a really sinister grin on his face. He must have come up with a new prank to play or something. For once, I wish the Dragon Knights would pay us a visit, so they can take down some of those nasty Titanos. Well, I guess wishing won't make it so, huh? All they care about in Altago City is money, money, money. The palace officials are cruel. They act like they don't know how big of a problem these Titanos really are. Could you imagine, like, if you're fucking Elk and every time you walk into a room, everyone just gets quiet? And you know, every single room you walk into, they were in the middle of talking about how your parents are so super dead. And then they're all just like, oh, hi. Speak of the, not devil, angels. Speak of the angels. Because they went to heaven. Oh, a customer. Come on in. Our hunters weren't running into the giant boar in the forest to the west anymore. They were sure glad to see it taken care of, and now they can hunt again with some semblance of normalcy. I heard that the giant boar was so strong that it was even giving our hunters some trouble. Glad to see it gone. Okay, do you have anything new? I've heard that you upgrade equipment throughout the game, but I don't think we're there yet. Well, I've heard that some merchants do. Should I make this for quest completion? Okay, let's make it. Do I need to make this? Huh. That's very, The Room. Oh, hi, Elk. Was that a Room reference? Or am I just, reading into it? The village's food supply is running low, so we're getting ready to go on our next hunt. We're also discussing an important matter concerning one of our own, Elk, and his parents, so I'd ask that you please not disturb us. The fact that there's a Titano in the forest bothers me, but I have to do all I can for the village. So help me God, if I get back to Altago and they're talking about Elk's parents, I suppose the boy has come of age, but you honestly think he'll be able to handle himself on a real hunt? The monsters are becoming more and more savage, and no one's safety can truly be guaranteed. I don't know how Elk would feel about joining the hunt, given what's happened to his parents. Oh my, here's what I think is going on. I'm gonna be real, okay? Here's my prediction. I'm gonna take a swig. I don't think... I have a feeling that when they designed this game, they didn't design the game to expect people to play it like I am. Or, I shouldn't say expect it, but I should say they didn't expect that to be the default, right? I think what they want is you play through a game naturally, you're just going through the quest, you're not obsessively talking to every NPC, but every time you talk to someone new throughout the game, they're just saying new stuff. So it feels like a living world, right? I think that's what their goal is. Their goal isn't like, you will talk to everyone and see all the dialogue in the game. We are kind of obsessively going through the dialogue, right? And so if you weren't obsessively going through the dialogue, if you just happened to talk to a couple people, it's like, oh, then you'd probably catch on that people are like sad about Elk, right? But when you're obsessively talking about it, so they give it to a lot of NPCs to talk about, so that way if you just happen to randomly talk to someone, you're probably going to get some like a little bit lore about like, oh man, Man, he's sure putting on a brave face given what happened, right? Like, if he read one of those, he'd be like, oh, yeah, that's nice development. But when you were obsessively talking to everyone and every character says it, it starts to come across as like a parody. Actually, we're considering taking Elk with us on the next hunt. If he's to inherit the title of the Elder, he must begin learning what that title entails. I'm sure Elk will make many mistakes at first, but which one of us hasn't? It's up to us to show him the way. Hell yes, dude. You have my respect. Okay. You saw those fish hanging by the doors in all the houses? That's the kind of fish you find here. With the monsters getting so violent, fishing is a much safer way to get food than hunting. Don't you worry none. If any monsters bite, why, I'll bite right back. Nothing gonna keep me from my delicious fish. Alex back. I'm gonna play with him later. And I ain't gonna let him say no. It might be dangerous outside, but it's okay in the village, right? We're gonna pull pranks together. Though every time I pull a prank, Granny Fatima finds out and I get in trouble. So maybe he's on to something. You have anything to say other than, let's just talk. The water here is clean, but if you go upstream a bit, you'll find a fresh spring of water that makes this look like puke. The current's strong, so it's a really good place to fish. But people get really mad at me when I do. The water upstream is completely free of impurities. It's basically nature's perfect water. Do I have any other wood for you? I do not. I can't go in here. No. I do want to talk to... Have I talked to Fatima? Have I exhausted all her dialogue? Oh, you offered the Kamika fruits to the statue. Thank you. Here's a little something for your troubles, my dear. 1,000 gold. God damn. I know you just came back, but might I ask you to make another offering for me? I'd like you to place a ring next to it this time. It might be lonely, you know? I think the white snake ring would be a fine choice. Of course, I have the money. Oh dear, I seem to have misplaced it. Sorry, could I pay you afterwards? Let me know when you're done. I'll have the money for the white snake ring, along with your pay. Let's talk. It's said that after death, the soul returns to the earth to be born again in a different form. This is the idea of transmigration. Is the traditional view of the Altgenian view of what happens after one passes on. Wouldn't it be super fucked if Elk's parents were killed and then their soul got born into a Titano and then Elk killed that Titano to get revenge for the death of his parents, but he didn't realize that he was actually killing the reincarnation of his parents? That is my new headcanon of this game. I'd like to believe that Elk's parents are watching over him now, just as the Great Earth Dragon certainly is. I don't know where the idea of transmigration comes from, but the thought of the souls of people who died becoming a part of the earth to protect us is very reassuring. Okay, so I think that she gives us this ring because it's like I think it's a temptation to steal the ring, because the ring is good. I hear you got rid of the Titano that was living inside the ancient tree. Even 50 of our hunters wouldn't have been able to handle a monster like that. I don't know how you did it, but thanks. 50 of your hunters, isn't the population of this place like 16? Thanks for getting rid of that Titano in the ancient tree. We better keep vigilant so that no others settle in. Yeah, it'd be much easier if you stabbed it when it was like 6 inches. Oh, that elk. He really gets carried away sometimes, but today he seems even more rambunctious than usual. He must have something on his mind in light of what happened. It's only natural, I suppose. He faced a Titano and actually beat it. It must have felt like vengeance to him. His parents were great people. They died honorably, protecting the village, yet still I curse my helplessness. I'm extremely grateful to you for defeating the Titano. If you ever need anything, please do not hesitate to ask. And if you'd entertain a personal request, come speak with the child every now and again if you would. It seems he has developed something of an infatuation with the world outside, so it would mean a great deal to him. The head of the Dragon Knights, General Dreesen, was originally the elder of Segram. Segram is yet another village like Shinoa, where the people revere one of the 5 great dragons of Altago. I'm sure the general would know a bit more about the altars. One of them, anyways. So I'm guessing we have to break those rocks now. So I doubt we're like way over leveled now. We're probably a bit over leveled for sure. I'm sure we're over leveled actually, probably quite a bit. I take it back. I could hear the Eldra scolding Elk all the way from out here. Wouldn't surprise me if they heard it in Altago City. I just hope he'll learn his lesson this time and stop putting himself in harm's way. It's a shame what happened to Elk, though. He won't be sitting down for a while. Call it tough love, I guess. Okay, I think we are done in this city for Let Me Talk to the Chipmunk. We're done in this city. This definitely warrants a triple save. Oh, we're actually not done in this city. We have a quest to do. You know, I should play as this guy for a while. Even though I know it's not ideal, I'm just underutilizing his skills and stuff, right? So I'm just doing this for the sake of leveling up some skills. I'm trying to attack that. But I think I was like locked onto the monster. There we go. Beautiful. To be honest, though, I just like using Adol more. He's just a little bit zippier, a little bit less. Bam. A little bit less sluggish. Adol just feels better to play as. But I can't go through the entire game neglecting Dogi, right? Because he'll need to level up some of these skills. Was there a thing in this room? There was not, right? I think I checked this already. No, there's not a, one of those, like, dragon signs. There might be in the forest somewhere. Beautiful. Bam. Oh my god, that guy went flying. Oh, I never picked this up when I was here. I never noticed this was a thing I could loot. It's an old guardian statue covered in moss. It looks lonely. The other woman at Shinoa asked you to offer the statue a white snake ring. Offer it the ring. You lay down the white snake ring next to the guardian statue. Is she just going to keep giving us better stuff until, like, the temptation is too high? It's an old guardian statue covered in moss. The guardian statue looks more brilliant, adorned with the fruits in the ring you offered it. Oh, I just noticed they put the 3 Kamika fruits you need right next to the place where you needed to make the offering. Okay, we need to head back. Here we go. Thank you. You know what? To trade skills, I should probably equip that one ability that lets me use like 4 times as many skills. That's the way to do it, right? And then just spam that shit everywhere. Excuse me. Okay, let's jump on to the city. Nice. Turn in the quest. Was it here? Oh, you offered the white snake ring to the statue. Thank you. I finally gathered up the money for it. So here you are, Sonny. And a little something extra for you, too. 1,500. By the way, was the guardian statue covered in moss? I usually clean it when I go to present my offerings, but I haven't been able to go lately. I'm so sorry I've been asking so much of you, but do you think you could clean the guardian statue for me? No need for soap. Just some fresh water should be enough to clean it. Okay. If we go to inventory, right? Oh, this is all one big ongoing quest. I see. Excuse me? Excuse me? Come on. Come on, we're almost there. Here we go. It's an old guardian statue covered in moss. The elderly woman at Shinoa asked you to clean it. Wiping it down with some spring water should do the trick. Use 5 cups of spring water to clean the guardian statue. Time for some spring cleaning. Wipe down the guardian statue and clean away all the moss. You notice something shiny in its hands. You got a silver snake ring. It looks similar to the ring you offered it before, but it's more beautiful now. You should report back to the elderly woman that you cleaned the statue. It's a guardian statue that you cleaned up. You get the feeling it's somehow smiling at you. The white snake ring you offered it before is gone. Can I see what this is? Modeled after a legendary... Ooh! That's a fucking good ring. Plus 10 attack, plus 10 defense, and no poison. That's really good. Let's get out of here. Fuck it, let's just sprint. Beautiful. I love how much faster you can run in this game than the other, the previous East games. I wonder what these are. I'm guessing this one is probably, Elk's dad. This one's Elk's mom. This one's Elk's dad's leg. Yeah, that was a very violent Titano. You found that after cleaning the guardian statue. How strange. I'm sure it must be the guardian statue's way of thanking you. You should take it. Thank you for taking care of the statue in my stead. Here's a little something for your troubles. You got 2,000 gold. I'll go visit the statue again once the monsters calm down a bit. Thank you so much for everything, dearie. Forest Guardian Pilgrimage completed. That is our second side quest done. I have so many memories surrounding that guardian statue. Wild memories that I dare not ever repeat. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Did you fuck the statue, Carol? Thank you so much for humoring an old woman like me. I feel privileged to have met such a strapping young lad. Oh my god. What was the implication there? What is the actual... like, I'm not joking. Is like, do I just have a dirty, degenerate mind? Or was that supposed to be like a horny ass implication? Did she fuck someone behind the statue? What did that mean? I suddenly got very weird vibes from Carol. If he gave us a ring for Giving it some fruit and cleaning it. What did he give her for doing that? Okay, I do want to explore a little bit. Just because I'm certain there was a symbol somewhere on one of these walls. But I can't remember where it was. Huh. It's not here. Huh. I'm trying to remember. There were a couple places I saw the glyphs on the walls. Maybe it's up there. Huh. I'm unsure. Who knows? Excuse me, guys. Let's just take a peek. Okay, let's not look too hard in the distance there. Huh. Hey, these rocks are levitating. They're not touching the ground. Same with that tree. I don't think I'm supposed to see that. Am I correct, or are my eyes deceiving me? Yeah, those are not touching the ground. Okay. I think one of the symbols I saw was close by, was it not? Yep, there's one. So I'm guessing I need probably like... If there's like a fire glyph or something, I probably need it, and that will activate something. I'm guessing. Maybe they only activate when I have the correct glyph from the correct dragon. Or seal, I should say, not glyph. Whatever. Huh. Uh-oh. I wonder if I'll get fast travel eventually. Hello, what's up? Oh my god. Tia, what are you doing? Tia. Oh, Adol and Toki. Tia, we'll talk later. Get behind us. Why wouldn't she just run away in the first place if she could get out of that situation? Oh, we haven't... Adol asked Tia if she's hurt. I'm okay, thank you so very much. I'm sorry to have worried you. You don't need to worry. But yeah, you did worry us. What are you doing out here? I come out here regularly to gather herbs. I'm usually able to... Oh, I think I saw an achievement that said get Tia to Altego without taking any damage and using a healing item. I'm pretty sure that's an achievement in this game. I'm usually able to walk around safely as long as I have a monster repellent on. I wonder why it isn't working today, though. But wait. My hairpin. Where's my hairpin? You dropped it. Is it Emilis? Thank you so much. It used to be my mother's. Oh my god. She's like Elk. I mean, we already knew that. Perhaps I should call it a day. We're gonna go. So anytime we go to Shanoa, people will be like, "Man, Alex's parents are sure dead." And whenever we go to Altego, they'll be like, "Oh, that crazy Tia. Have you heard about her parents? Perhaps I should call it a day. The monsters are acting peculiarly. I am struggling to say that word today. So, it would be the safest choice. Adol, it might be good for us to walk her back. What do you think?" Yeah, of course. Adol told Tia that we'll gladly escort her back to Altego City. Really? Are you sure? We were on our way back anyways. Besides, Maya's waiting for you, right? That is true. All right, I'll accept your kind offer. Thank you very much. I wonder if I can control her. Of course, stay close though, okay?
Yeah, all right.
I cannot. Okay, we're gonna save. Where's Altego City? It's just over to the right. Okay. BT full. Am I going the right way? Probably. Who knows? Am I the right way? I am. Wait, am I? I think so. I wonder if walking... Okay, that's the easiest achievement. That's a super easy achievement. So you delivered the medicine then. I wonder what happens if she dies. Probably just game over. You'd probably... To have her die, you'd probably have to walk up to an enemy and then keep switching back and forth between Adol and Dogi so fast that the one that you're not controlling wouldn't get an attack off. Yeah, Eldra's Fatima sends her thanks. And she had nothing but good things to say about you, Tia. How embarrassing. Oh, hey, we're here already. That was faster than I thought. Adol and Dogi, I can't thank you enough for today. I know. Why don't you come to my house? I'll make some tea for you. Thanks for the offer, but we're on our way to meet someone. Besides, if we go to your house, we'll probably never leave. And then, what would the neighbors think? But, if you have time later, please do drop by. I'm sure Maya will be happy to see you as well. We should go see General Dreesen. Well, where did we find him? Last time we just ran into him at the palace, so I guess we should probably start there. Okay. Hello, New Times. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you? Okay. It's talking time. I see Commander Sias heading towards the back alleys from time to time. A commander of the Dragon Knights patrolling Old Town himself. Sias is truly a hard worker. Oh, well, good morning. A commander patrolling Old Town. I can only surmise the Dragon Knights are a bit short-handed. Oh my god, there's so many people here now. Is that Rod? Rowd? It is. You're those idiot adventurers. Away with you, before Commander Rod gets in a foul mood. Go away, you want to get arrested again? What a fool, serves him right. What was he thinking, defying nobility? Such a dumbass. He should have been thrown overboard into the sea, right? What are you doing? You haven't touched your glass. It's on me today, so drink up. And that guy dared to raise his voice to my dad. My dad got so mad. He only had to utter a single word before the guy was arrested on the spot. Maybe these foreign merchants just don't understand the power of the nobility here in Altego. We may not have Commander Rod's pedigree, but we're technically nobility, you know? Get our dads mad and you'll see at least 1 or 2 commoners on the floor. Oh my god. Oh, do I have anything for this guy's quest? Oh, I see you've got some rare minerals on you. Mind if I take a gander? You showed him a piece of charcoal. This is a mineral one may find readily in Shinoa Forest. Segue time. Let me tell you a little about the Shinoan people who live in that forest. The people of Shinoa live mainly on a game and fish, as the forest is abundant with life. It is said that the entire village is very close-knit, and that everyone takes their turn as hunters and warriors. Also, traditional Shinoan architecture makes heavy use of wooden leaves and boasts intricate decorations. Currently, Eldris Fatima is the head of the village. I hear she's quite well versed in Altego's rich folklore. I would love to meet her in person one day. Well, that's it then. My curiosity as a scholar knows no... how do you pronounce that? Because it's satiate. Satiety? Satiety? Though, so please, do come again sometime. There's always more to know. Did you find something of interest? Segram Village is located deep within the desert, right in the middle of a truly monster-infested area. There are even rumors of a Titano called the Sand Eater. Oh, that's going to be a worm. We know it's a worm. Wasn't there a boss called Sand Eater in, like, Final Fantasy V? That lives there. I dearly wish I could see it someday. I wish I could see the Titano called the Sand Eater. I think that's the one that you want to use blue magic on in Final Fantasy V. Just like one-shot it. Hey, we need more. What happened to the snacks we ordered? The commander graced this pigsty with his presence on his day off. Don't make him wait. What, some commoner? Commander Rod is resting. Don't bother him. Oh dear, anybody but him. Whenever Commander Rod graces us with his presence, I get stuck waiting on him and his lackeys all day. On a different note, the merchant that's staying in the far room seems to be worried about something. Maybe I'll ask later. It may be that my service isn't enough. I think the merchant that's staying in the far room is worried about something. I should talk to him. Okay, so that's going to be a side quest for sure. There's a rumor going around that His Majesty is ill, but they haven't been any public announcements. Well, I guess I can see why. We can't afford to show any weakness so soon after the war ended. I don't know why His Majesty's illness, what His Majesty's illness is supposed to be, but I suppose it's not something, I hope it's not something serious. I cook all the dishes that are served here, but the water quality in the city is pretty terrible. I wish I had some really good water that I could use to cook superb dishes. Is this a quest? If in your travels you find a new source of water, and you can gather, say, 10 cups of it, I'd be quite pleased. 10 cups should be enough to get an idea of whether or not people will really notice any difference. I'll be sure to pay you accordingly if you find me some exceptional water. Waters of Altego was added to your journal. How can I help you? Let's talk. Commander Rod's here today. A lot of Dragon Knights frequent this tavern, but as you might imagine, he's a bit demanding and prone to violence. I mean, I'm grateful that he always orders so much, but still, is it really worth it? Commander Rod can be a royal pain, but I do quite appreciate his habit of ordering big. Water is the basis of everything, true in Altego as anywhere else. It's also the most used resource. That's why I think good water is a must for making good food, and good food is a must for getting repeat customers. If in your travels you find a new source of water, you can gather, say, 10 cups of it, I'd be quite pleased. If you find me exceptionally pure water, I'll be sure to pay you quite handsomely. Okay, do I have any? Oh, you brought me some water. Let's take a look. Which water will you give? Oh, I need more tainted water. This looks promising. It seems quite pure, which would make it ideal for cooking. You're certain I can have this? Mine! I like it was all in capitals. All right, guess there's nothing to do but give it to the old college try, right? Down the hatch. I can't wait for him to try the tainted water later. Not bad, but also not good. It's just water. Might make a good neutral base, but it's nothing special. I will take it, though. It's usable. Here's a little something for your work as a token of appreciation. If you find any other water you think I might be able to cook with, please don't hesitate to bring it on by. This could actually be interesting. At first glance, it looks undrinkable, but it could be a connoisseur favorite. You're certain I can have this? Give it. All right. Guess there's nothing to do but give it the old college try, right? Down the hatch. It has a bit of a kick to it, which is kind of odd when you consider that it's water. Some customers are masochists, though. I bet it'll be a sleeper hit on my menu. Interesting, to say the least. I never would have found this on my own. Here's a little something for your work. Take it as a token of my gratitude. I get more for shitty water? If you find any other water you think I might be able to cook with. Please don't hesitate to bring it by. Okay, I need more of that. Let's get out of here. Okay, well, that's where I'm going to call it for now. If you guys enjoyed, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll be back next time with some more. Take care, guys. Mwah.